Alright, so what's going on? We're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy. I already wrote down a number, so I'm going to have you go out, pick a number 1 through 20. We're going to make it simple and easy. Pick a number 1 through 20. Based on whatever number you pick, I'm going to reveal to you by the end of this message if this board shall or shall not resonate with you. So we're going to do a spiritual tarot board. It's an esoteric board that gives you insight into what you need to know and be aware of at this time. Right now we're going to talk about the Hangman. So the Hangman talks about spiritual enlightenment. It talks about a standstill, being stuck in a situation, whether you put yourself there or somebody else put you in a situation. You're being stuck because it's time for you to figure out how to get yourself out, and there's a lesson in this message. So lessons and blessings can be the overall energy. I have to write this down. Lessons and blessings is what I'm hearing. So that's going to be the name of this read, lessons and blessings. So let's start with the first row. So if you chose number 1, let's talk about the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is an energy of quick messages, so expect to get quick messages at this time. I feel like your spirit team is letting you know that there are some you could be like texting somebody long distance, or that's not close within your proximity. You got a lot of messages coming in at this time, and I feel like this is somebody that you have a contract with, meaning this is somebody that you deal with on a daily. You can have emotions to this person, or you and this person may have some type of financial obligations that y'all share together. But I feel like the overall energy is a heated discussion. So at this time you can be having heated discussions. So instead of waiting to the end, I'm going to actually go ahead and tell you the number now, because this is going to resonate. Number 12. If you chose number 12, this should resonate with you as a whole. So the 8 of Wands talks about a contract, or the Devil card talks about a contract. So by the 7th or whatever, 7 days from the day that you hear this is when this energy should be arising. You can be an Aries or dealing with an Aries, because this is Aries energy that I was going to start with intention. So you can be an Aries or dealing with an Aries. You could be cross-watching for a divine masculine, and this is the energy. So your divine masculine, or this can be your energy again. Please take the energy how it resonate. Take what resonate and leave what don't. The 8 of Wands to the Devil and the Hierophant. You can have a contract that you are locked in, and I feel like it's gonna be a feminine woman. I feel like there's no balance in this relationship, and judgment is being called at this time. I feel like you could be isolating yourself, or someone could be isolating themselves out because they're not satisfied, or they're very dissatisfied, or somebody's leaving a distasteful, leaving a attitude of distaste in somebody's presence, and this is causing turmoil. I definitely feel like this can be a living situation. The Empress is out here with the High Priestess energy. So there can be a knowing for something, knowing that it's time to release something. 15 is also Devil energy twice out here. So the 10 of Cups could be something went from happy to unhappy very quick. So there's a healing that's needed at this time. So what are you avoiding? What are you not seeing at this time that you need to take into consideration and really pay attention to? That's the energy that I see. Until you go back and reflect on why you're in a predicament, and what about this situation plays or remind you to a similar situation that you had in either a previous relationship, or in a co-parenting relationship, or dealing with your parents in general. This can be inner child wounds that's coming to the surface. That needs to be paid attention to at this time. So the King of Pentacles is here with the Queen of Pentacles. So again, this is a match here. I feel like somebody's emotions no longer a match what their feelings are for somebody, and I feel like physically it's taking a turmoil. So you can be going through some type of frustrated period, trying to find a way how to escape something, bro. The Hangman is, I haven't looked at the board. The Hangman is literally right here, which is the number 12 here. So it is here, and then that's really on Judgment, and Judgment came here, number 9. Judgment came here, and The Hangman have 20, and then Tarot 20 represents the Judgment card. So judgment is being called on a relationship because maybe you keep trying to heal something that is broken and is no longer fixable. So you are compromising, or someone is compromising themselves and is making the situation worse. The Lover's card is here with the 10 of Pentacles. Maybe financially the situation is good for you, but I feel like mentally and physically is not the same spark. So there's a standstill, or there's no action or no movement being taken place at this time. 7 of Pentacles is you're watching something that you've done worked hard for or put this effort into, and you're not seeing the fruits or the rewards of your labor. Something is being uprooted at this time, which is again causing this turmoil within. Again, this can be a co-parenting situation with the 6 of Swords and the 10 of Swords that just came to an end. So there's a realization where you need to understand that something has come to an end at this time. There's no more having this false narrative or false perception or perception around a relationship or a partnership, because it's no longer working. You have the 9 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles here. I had them mixed. So there can be mixed emotions, mixed feelings, or there can be a mixed match. Maybe you're dealing with the wrong person and this person's dealing with the wrong person, and now you find your match made in heaven. So I feel like this is a divine union that's breaking apart so it can prepare you for the next union. Or you can be out of a union that caused turmoil, and now you'll be coming into to solidify a solid contract within yourself, which will open up a contract for you and your divine counterpart to meet. If it's not that situation, you can be coming into relationships to where it's a healthier balance. There's triggers that you need to pay attention to and identify, because if you bring those trust issues, insecurities, or confusion or chaotic emotions into a new partnership, whether it be business partnership, whether it's a co-parenting on a healthier boundaries, healthier grounds type shit, I really feel like there needs to be a balance, and you need to make sure that you're not assuming or accusing or projecting your fears into your reality by pushing your narrative or projecting your narrative on somebody else when that's not the case. So be cautious of how you projecting and how your emotions is and could affect a relationship or situation or a partnership, whether it's platonic or emotional at any given time. So that's the kind of overall energy. The High Priestess let me know that this is a lesson that you've already acquired before. It's just something that you have to spin the block on. So you could have been doing some cleansing and healing and some shadow work, and this is the energy that's coming out. Show me, what do they need to know? Yeah, look, death. And I feel like wasted time here. Somebody wasted time or feel like their time was wasted. And I feel like for somebody it was more about what they can benefit and gain out of the relationship. So I feel like this is the narrative. You may be better off by yourself bringing in more money versus waiting for somebody to come, you know, take care of you or rescue you here. That'll keep you locked down in a prison. So I feel like that's the sad news energy. So I feel like mentally coming from a relationship where you had to do nothing, but it was a lot of arguing, fighting, changes here. It could have been a lot of arguing and fighting. And I feel like once you disconnect from this relationship, maybe you as a feminine energy was the breadwinner, or maybe there was a masculine energy who's very feminine who was the breadwinner. And I feel like this person is going, or whoever separates, I feel like both parties will both get a return on investments. I don't feel like this is a situation to where it's a lot of, you know, lying or deceiving energies. I just definitely feel like there's a disconnection in the energy, and I feel like there's growth here. So maybe your time is now up in a relationship to where it was once very solid and now is very, you know, is gaining distance, the momentum not picking up. What is the advice here? Yeah, pray, protect your relationship. Your ancestors is honoring this. I also feel like this is something that is written. Cleansing is really important for you at this time. So I definitely feel like It say water combined with natural ingredients like salt and herbs has been used for centuries to heal, cleanse, and purify. So you might want to take a salt bath to detoxify the energy, do a spiritual cleanse here. I definitely feel like something could have been passed down through generations. So this can be breaking curses. And I feel like this relationship could have had some type of generational curse attached to it based off of a traumatic trauma bond. And I feel like because of that, there's a transformation in the power that you stand in. And this is the strength and time that you would need to disconnect. So I would say prayers to protect your energy. 10-10 when I say that, protect your mind, body, and spirit. I'm going to close out this energy, but this is the energies for Aries. If your original number you chose was number 12, this message should resonate with you. Please let me know in the comment box if it does or if it doesn't. I love you all, and I'll see you all later. Bye.